Alex McKechnie, the Director of Sports Science for the Toronto Raptors, a big off-season addition. He was with the Los Angeles Lakers and had all those rings with the Lakers.
Certainly the Los Angeles Lakers has quite a gloried past, there's no question about it. It's a storied franchise. Certainly going there was quite a treat. I spent 8 years full-time and 12 years, the total 12-year relationship with the team. So, I mean, we had some incredible players come through there, you know, from Shaq to Kobe. So I think my time spent there was certainly, it was terrific, there's no question. It was certainly a big step, no question about it. Brian Colangelo made it quite clear that he wanted me to come to Toronto and to supervise and oversee the rehabilitation and the strength and conditioning component of the Raptors. It's about delivering the athlete to the coaches in the best possible position to succeed. Let me just show you a little something here. Take yourself position, pull, and relax. You know, as I think of it as a Ferrari, you know, you want to put the best possible gas in the Ferrari. You know, and you want to treat it like it's a Ferrari. It's still going to function, but it may function a little less. Maybe not all cylinders will fire at the same time or in proper sequence. So it's really about establishing the correct habits and patterns that you use. Okay, now you've got to keep your scapula back. Pull your shoulder right back. There, out, all the way out. Pull back, pull in. Good, and back. There's only 450 players playing the NBA. They're all pretty good. Even the players that don't make it are very good. So we take an individual like Jonas, we're looking at certain default postures that tend to develop with athletes that he's grown up as a basketball player, repeating shot after shot after shot. So there's a tendency to develop muscular structures and patterns of movement that he'll default to. And that ultimately feels like normal to him, where it really isn't the neutral posture. Down. See, as you go down, it wants to rotate to your left. Do you feel that? That's this tightness in your shoulder. Remember we talked about this? Yeah. Okay, down.
Because of sure.
Yeah.
Like,
does that all make sense to you now?
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, it's about then thinking about putting the gas in the tank again. We want to re-educate this. We want to create an exercise protocol, corrective exercising that's specific to him. Pull your shoulders back and just open up. And back, beautiful. When the stuff he does in the weight room, the stuff he does for preventative care, all carries over to the floor so that he can deliver the power and the strength in its normal functional pattern. That's really what it's about. Back, forward, hold. You feel the difference now? You're in a neutral position. The elastics create a rapid increase in muscle contraction. Allow us to create what's called a core neutral position. And we look at identifying the neutral posture is about 85 to 90% of your height, where you get maximal power. And as it happens to be the perfect defensive stance in basketball. So we look at controlling this position, controlling that posture, and controlling balance. So what you saw today, trying to deliver that power through a neutral position, or directly from a neutral posture in balance. So from this position here, we're now going to drop like this. And back, stay in the middle. Squat first, go. Up. Good, now pivot left. Drop. Hold. Where's your weight?
Middle.
Perfect. Pull it back. Neutral, breathe, go. Back up. Drive. Back up. Drive. Back up. Every great athlete I've ever worked with, one thing they have is superb balance, and that can be improved. And that's the great thing about it. Right, stop. Don't pick it up and place it. Drive it. That's it. Back up. Drive and drop. Hold. Drop. Hold. First of all, Jonas is 19 years old, and if you look at him, his upper body hasn't quite caught up to his lower half at this point. So he's got a lot of growing to do and a lot of development. So we want to make sure as he continues to develop, as he continues to grow and develop, and continues to work out in the weight room, that we're at least doing it from the neutral position. So we're working from the best possible environment. So that's where the carryover takes place. So, we're going to see him through that growth period, and that's the beauty of it. Bring him into Toronto next year and taking him as a young adult and taking him through his final growing years here. Good job.
It's a hard job.
Huh? It's hard.
It looks easy, but it's not.
Very difficult. How does it feel?
Too good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, next step. Ready?